So this is for 2-03 on page 58. We will be looking at data on the numbers of people incarcerated in the United States. And in my to-do list this week, I provided a video to you to provide some perspective, because we are looking at numbers and we can just be very mathy about these numbers, but really these represent human lives that are being impacted. That we should always remember that when we're looking at data. There are human lives behind the numbers. So once you log into Google and Moodle and you open this template, then you can go and make your own copy. And once I make a copy, I X out of the original. Question 4, what data is presented in this spreadsheet? So in this particular computer lab, I created boxes for you to answer the questions. And you're going to answer questions 4, 5, 6, and 11, and so on in those boxes provided. And by the way, when you want to answer the question, if you type here, and you say that this is about the correctional population in the United States, you could also say over the years 1980 and 2020. And notice that this is set up to spill so that it looks like it's in a lot of cells, but really all of this information is just in this first cell. So if you need to edit your answer and you click here, you won't be able to access anything. You have to click in the beginning cell and then you can correct your answer if you'd like to. Scroll down the table. What is happening to the number of incarcerated people between 1980 and I guess I meant that to be 2020. So type your answer in the spreadsheet in the space provided. If we look at the data, you can see that it went from 1.8 million, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 million, even hit 7 million. And then it goes back into the 6 millions and then down to 5.5 million. It would be good to identify when it peaked. And it looks like our peak is here. So you should write 1 or 2 sentences for question 5 here. And for question 6. And then we want to create the graph. So I have a sentence here. Click in the cell that has the title column of C. Title of column C. So column C, notice that the name spills into the next column. So sure enough, this is another one where we have a title and it's just spilling over into column D. And we're going to format it so that it wraps instead of spilling over. So if you go to format wrapping, and then instead of overflowing it wraps, that changes and now it's contained within this cell and it just made the row a little taller to accommodate that.